Y'all, what up? This is Just That Dude, and this is Just That TV, and I am here to talk about Bad Girls Club Season 16, Episode 4, Gang Gang Gone. Okay, so this episode was lit, y'all. Y'all already know this episode freaking Elandria fought Winter. Of course, I was waiting for this episode, like, y'all should already know, like, Winter get on my fucking nerves. Elandria is my new favorite. I mean, shit in the house is going crazy, but y'all know how we do. Let's just get down to it, get on through. Speaking of, they're talking about the issues between Elandria and Winter and all this other bullshit. Winter talking about how she feel like she's frenemies with Elandria because one minute they cool buddy, the next minute they bump their heads, they arguing and all this other bullshit, and she just not with it, you know. They both, to be honest, they both over it like a motherfucker. Elandria is sitting down talking to Nisha. Nisha's asking her, you know, how she started stripping and all this other stuff. You know, this is like a little intimate moment or whatever. She's telling them how she was raped when she was in the Navy and all this other stuff, and how she's not a victim of rape because, you know, she don't look at it like that. You know, she's strong about it. She says she's open about it, she talks about it or whatever, and she don't want to be a victim. She want to be a spokesperson. She want to go out here and talk to other women about it, you know, to uplift them and, you know, all of that old good stuff. And I'm like, you know, that's good for you. Z overhears it and she feels this type of way because she was raped or whatever, and she hasn't really talked about it. She hasn't really opened up about it, and Elandria just telling her, like, girl, you need to talk about it. Like, talking about it is healing. Like, it's not your fault. You're not a victim. You know, like, you couldn't do anything about it. Like, just talk about it, get it off your chest, because it is very good to talk about. Like, it's a perfect healing or whatever, you know, for you. And, you know, it's cute or whatever. She says all of that, and it is what it is. It was a cute little moment. That night, Z, Kaylee, and Stephanie, they go out to the dinner or whatever, and it was an irrelevant ass moment. Basically, Stephanie was just talking about how she closer to Z and Kaylee or whatever. She like all the girls or whatever, but she just feel like she closer to them and whatnot. When they get back to the house, Kaylee decides to have a conversation with Winter and starts freaking basically kind of like slick apologizing, talking about how she is over it. She's not mad at Winter or whatever, and how it was kind of her fault because she allowed it to happen and all this other shit. And Winter was like, what the fuck, bitch? Are you like slick apologizing? Like, because she like, if the roles were reversed, I would be my motherfucking ass. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, like, be her motherfucking ass. Like, why you saying her apologizing for her bullying you? I mean, yeah, to be quite the fuck honest, shit don't make sense either, because it's like, yeah, the first night you did fight Winter, so why were you allowing them to bully you or whatever like that? So it's like, yeah, you could have fought back. It was your fault a little bit, but at the same time, bitch, them bitches were still over fucking board, and you shouldn't be apologizing. You should be whooping that bitch ass. Like, Kaylee, come the fuck off. Like, you acting real stupid, like, for real, like, bitch. For really, the reason that she did it is because Z told her that Kaylee said the only way she was leaving the house is if Winter put her out. So she felt like that was a challenge, so that's why she was doing the shit that she was doing to Kaylee. I was like, bitch, that's still childish as fuck. Like, you sound dumb as hell. Kaylee didn't believe it or whatever. They went and tracked Z down. Z said that, yeah, girl, you did say that. Oh, I thought you said that. You didn't say that. Oh, well, my mistake. I thought you said that. I could have sworn you said that, but I mean, it is what it is. That was so long ago, bitch. I'm over it. I said, bitch, but you playing games, like, for real. Winter want to take this information and blow it the fuck up, make fucking a little bit of something out of fucking nothing. She just like, bitch, it was just retarded as hell. She going back to like Adrian, oh, this bitch is a flip-flopper, she's this, she's that, and all this other stuff, and she gotta go. I'm like, bitch, calm down, Winter, because it's not even that fucking serious. Like, you're so trying to motherfucking be relevant, so trying to be a bad girl. Like, go sit the fuck down somewhere, bitch, because that shit ain't sure. Adrian and Nisha, they in the car going some motherfucking where. And this bitch, Winter, she's sitting here trying to fucking rally up a new set of mean girls or whatever. Since her first set then broke the fuck up, she gotta have a new set because she a weak ass bitch and she can't stand on her own. She's sitting here telling them girls or whatever, trying to hype them up and talk about some Z and Kaylee need to fucking go and all the other shit, you know, trying to get new bitches on her motherfucking side. Nisha was in the back, not really saying much or whatever. Adrian, she jumped on the bandwagon quick as hell. I was like, damn, bitch, I thought I was gonna like you, but I guess not, Adrian, because like, you really starting to exhibit some signs that I don't motherfucking like. Talk about some of the pretty girls need to link up or whatever. Girl, Adrian, if you don't go somewhere for real, Adrian, like, sit the fuck down, bitch. I'm gonna need you to sit down because, like, for one, you the floater of the season. Like, you really started to be the floater of the season, bitch, for real. I don't know if somebody come in and spruce some shit up with you, bitch, but you started to become the floater of the season. So, sit down, bitch, for real, sit down. Your childish ass try to come up with this old childish ass game to annoy Z for her to leave the fucking house or whatever. It was some dumbass game, like you asked her dumbass questions or some type of questions that was gonna all be directed towards her. It was just stupid. Whatever the fuck the concept was stupid as fuck. They tell it to Nisha. Nisha like, bitch, ain't nobody got time for these childish ass games. Like, if you want this girl gone, why don't you go up to her and say, girl, it's your time to leave, get the fuck out. Like, ain't nobody got time for these motherfucking games or whatever. Winter told Alandria about it. Alandria was like, girl, I'm not with that or whatever. I'm done with all of this bullying bullshit and all this picking on them bullshit. I'm done with that. I'm not with that no motherfucking more. And you know, Winter feeling a little way about it or whatever. Alandria starting to get annoyed as fuck with Winter because she just done with all this bullying bullshit. Alandria go and tell Z, like, if you ever find yourself in a situation like Kaylee, you better fucking swing first or whatever. So Z like, hold on, you trying to say something happened? This bitch like, I'm not saying something gonna happen, but all I'm saying is, bitch, you better fight back. So now she on her motherfucking toes. She go tell Kaylee like, I think these bitches planning something, but it's cool because I'm gonna stay on my motherfucking toes because ain't damn bitch gonna run me up out the motherfucking house. And I'm not gonna leave this fucking house until I'm ready to leave this motherfucking house. And I was like, you do that, bitch, you do that. Go out to fucking roller derby, and I thought this was so stupid because they went to roller derby not to learn how to do roller derby itself, but to learn how to skate. I'm like, bitch, y'all could have went to Cascades or some like rink-a-dink ass skating rink to do all of that. Like, I understand why you have to go to roller derby. It's like me going to hockey to learn how to ice skate. Like, that didn't make no sense to me. I was confused as fuck. But they was learning how to skate or whatever like that. Alandria, she was annoyed. She was pissed the fuck off because on the ride there, Winter was trying to backseat drive and shit. Trying to tell Alandria how to drive and what to look at and watch out for the car because she almost got into a crash or something happened where some bitch was trying to merge on or something, but they wasn't paying attention, but she was paying attention and Winter was paying too much motherfucking attention. So she yelled and scared Alandria, and Alandria got mad because she's like, bitch, don't try to scare me while I'm driving like that. Like, I can see what the fuck going on. Bitch, I'm in the front seat. Bitch, stay in the back seat. Shut the fuck up. So, you know, they was all had little tensions about that or whatever like that. Then she got a little annoyed because Winter didn't want to participate no more. Like, she was skating for a hot second, but then she was like, nah, I'm done with this shit. I don't want to do it no more. So she got a little annoyed about that. I was like, bitch, that right there ain't got shit to do with you. Just do you, boo, which she did. She went skating or whatever like that. After the little roller derby, they went to this little restaurant because Stephanie heard that they got this challenge, this little sandwich eating challenge or whatever. Sandwich got fucking like onion rings, mozzarella sticks, french fries, all this old bullshit on this big ass motherfucking sandwich. I forgot how many pounds it was, but it was big as fuck. You had to eat it in like, what, how long was it? Like 30 minutes or some shit like that? I don't motherfucking know, but I'm like, bitch, you ain't doing it. She told us she been in all type of eating challenges before, so she was gonna try to do it. Her and Winter sat down and participated in it or whatever like that. As they was eating this big retarded ass sandwich, Alandria on the side making little side comments or whatever, talking about some, for a bitch who insecure about her body and shit, you show is over there eating, smashing that motherfucking sandwich, and that shit gonna go straight to your ass and your stomach. Talking about Winter or whatever. Winter gets all up in her feelings and all this other shit, and she gets up and she leaves or whatever. She's so annoyed by Alandria. She's over it. They get back to the house. She called her cousin, tell her cousin how she's done with Alandria and their fake ass friendship, and maybe she jumped into this friendship too soon because she's starting to exhibit signs that she don't like and all this other bullshit. I'm like, girl, she just not following you. That's all it is. She just not following you, and you mad about it. So, bitch, be mad. Let's go out that night, and everything is cool. They in the club, they turning up, they twerking, they dancing, they drinking, they having a good ass time or whatever, and Winter fucking sees her peoples once again, and she invites them over to the bad girl section or whatever. So Z and Nisha, they got a problem with this because they like, bitch, don't be inviting no random ass bitches over here to our section. Like, for what? Like, every time we fucking go out, this bitch either gotta leave or she gotta invite her motherfucking peoples over. What, you're not good enough to just party with us? You always gotta party with your peoples, and then you got your peoples over here taking our shine, drinking our motherfucking free liquor and all this other bullshit. Like, you know, it's just like, they was just irritated. They was over it or whatever like that. But Winter didn't give a fuck. Like, she just she didn't give a fuck. She invited her peoples over, and it is what the fuck it was. Like, what the fuck y'all gonna do about it? That's her attitude. So they get back to the van or whatever, they're leaving, going back to the house. Alandra made a comment about how she don't like to use the bathroom in public because it always, you know, smell like stinky vajayjay. And she was sitting on the floor, like in between Kaylee's legs, and she was like, I'm standing right by her puss and I don't smell nothing or whatever. So out of nowhere, Winter jumps into it and was like, oh well, my puss doesn't stink. So Alandra, you know, she drunk, she feeling some type of way about this bitch anyway. So as soon as she made that comment, she like, girl, wasn't I even talking about you? See, this is the issue. You always trying to motherfucking put yourself in something. You always trying to make this shit the Winter show. This is not the Winter show. Everything is not about you. Don't nobody need you to always comment and make everything about Winter. You always making everything about Winter. So, you know, she feels some type of way about that. Winter don't understand because she like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't say anything and all I did was this. And I'm like, bitch, did somebody literally say, Winter, your coochie stink? No. Did somebody say, oh, it smelled like fish over there in Winter's area? No. So why aren't you sitting here putting your 2 cents in a comment? Like, bitch, I don't like to use the bathroom in public neither. Like, damn. Like, the fuck, bitch? Like, Winter, she do be trying to make everything about her, but it was a combination of Alandra being drunk and Alandra being fed. They get back to the house and Alandra is just over it. She's done. She started just telling Winter all about herself or whatever, you know, calling her a bully, calling her a fag, you know, like she just done. She just over it. She talking about some you sitting here keep on trying to get these girls out and all this other shit. She like, we were all trying to get the girls out. So when she said that, bitch, Nisha jumped up like, who? Bitch, no, because when y'all both talking about getting girls out, I was motherfucking sitting in the shabak, okay? I wasn't saying nothing to nobody, okay? I wasn't trying to get these girls out. Y'all was trying to get these girls out, not me, so don't put my motherfucking name in nothing. I was like, yeah, bitch, you better say that shit. Side note, I'm a little annoyed because, I mean, we already know the outcome, what the fuck gonna happen, okay? We already know, we already motherfucking know. So, I mean, we gonna act like we don't know, but bitch, we already motherfucking know. But my question is, the bullshit, because I hate when fucking you be watching the show and they show you what's gonna happen on next week's episode before the episode is over. So like, bitch, you kind of put 2 and 2 together, you already see what the fuck's going on. Because bitch, in the previews, we see Winter in the next episode and who we don't see. So, I mean, come on now. So, why the fuck was Nisha hanging around and, you know, taunting Kaylee? Because Kaylee is all of us got bronchitis or some bullshit, and they was fucking picking on her. Oh, because now fucking Alandra's not in the house. Now you switching sides, Nisha? Because I thought you was a real ass bitch. I need to find out why. Because I swear to God on life, bitch, like for real, for real. If this is the case, Nisha just dropped all the way down to the motherfucking bottom of the totem pole, and I'm gonna read the fuck out that bitch, like for real, because to me that's fake as fuck, and I don't like that shit at all. But I'm gonna let her ass live for these next 2 motherfucking weeks. Anyway, one thing led to a motherfucking another, bitch. Alandra couldn't take it no motherfucking more, bitch, and they start boxing. They start fighting. Alandra whooped Winter motherfucking ass, drug her ass all through the motherfucking makeup room or whatever, to the point where she ended up biting Winter's finger. Somehow Winter's finger got in fucking Alandra's mouth, and Alandra saw her opportunity and just bit her motherfucking finger or whatever like that. So Alandra's pissed off, Winter pissed off. Somehow, bitch, security is taking down Winter's hair. I'm like, bitch, why are y'all taking down her hair? I was confused the fuck about that, because I'm like, the fuck, bitch, this is what we do? Y'all take down bitch's hair? She talked about somehow she want to get her revenge back on Alandra or whatever. I was like, bitch, the only person who likes to get revenge back is a bitch who got her ass beat. Bitch, that's confirmation that you know you got your ass beat. That's why you want to get revenge, bitch, because you know she got them hands, bitch, and she put them on you, for real. Alandra's in her feelings. She called her mom. She's all emotional because she's over it. She's done. She feel like, you know, this bitch brought her character, but she feel like she had no choice because the girl is a bully, and, you know, like, she felt like she was standing up for something. If she don't stand up for nothing, bitch, she fought for everything, like, for real. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, I feel you or whatever, but bitch, calm the fuck down. Her mama was like, okay, stop talking to me like I'm that bitch. I said, oh, yes, mama. Like, it was just funny as fuck or whatever. And then she mad because she feel like she gonna go home for biting that bitch or whatever like that. I said, yeah, bitch, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So, fucking, they ended up sending Winter to a hospital, and they send Alandra to a hotel or whatever like that. This bitch Kaylee, her and Z sitting there talking or whatever, talking about the outcome and all this other shit. Everybody's saying, you know, they think Alandria gonna go home because she bitter or whatever like that. This bitch Kaylee and Z talking about they don't want Winter to come back, that she should leave. Kaylee says, bitch, if Alandria go home and Winter walk back through that door, I'ma pop her. I said, bitch, pop who? Bitch, pop who? Who you popping? Bitch, what you popping? Bitch, when you popping? Bitch, you ain't popped the damn motherfucking thing. What you talking about? Pop who, bitch? You ain't popping shit but the tag off that shirt. Bitch, you better shut up talking. Like, what you talking about? Bitch, like, Kaylee, sit the fuck down. That shit was too funny, bitch. I almost about died, like, for real. Like, bitch, I was so confused. I'm like, what is she talking? Like, who the fuck is she gonna pop? Bitch, you ain't popped the damn thing, okay? You might have jumped and did a little at the first night, bitch. But after that, bitch, Bambi, sit down. The fuck, Bambi? That was basically the episode. It wasn't really much. I don't know, this review might be short because I just really, bitch, I really went through this whole motherfucking review real fast. It feels like or whatever. But that was it. We gotta wait 2 motherfucking weeks for the next episode, bitch. Why? I don't know. But it is what the fuck it is. I don't think I would be able to hold out. I might watch Alandria's interview with Wesley's from A Connection TV. So sorry, bitch, but I need the tea, like for real. Like I need the tea. So let me know what y'all think about it. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, share this video on all y'all social networks, and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time.